I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And with the game about to get underway, let's go to Kevin and the 2K Sports crew. They are courtside at Oracle.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Someone we'll be keeping an eye on, Joel Embiid.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
Take a look at the Warriors. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
And well, for the Warriors, they're one of the NBA's missed. 3 teams this season. One that dropped from being elite just a year ago to now looking more like a mid-level squad.
Mystery is the right word for it, Greg. It was obviously going to be difficult to have exactly the same kind of success as last season, but this kind of dip, nobody saw it.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Curry. Feeds it to Thompson. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And you know they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Green kicks to Jones. Fires it up. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Kevin, I asked what part of their offensive scheme he feels most confident in today, and he said it's probably the depth of perimeter shooting talent that they've got. He said our guys can flat out shoot it, and you're going to see it today. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Embiid drops them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Open shot, Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Green, the screen. Iguodala outside. Lets it go with the three. Shots good by Green.
And no matter who it is, that kind of lead isn't going to get it done.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Kings.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him. That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
Now here's Iguodala. Thompson right side. Back to Iguodala. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is good. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
And although not their number one option, he's obviously not a bad fallback.
Outside, Russell. Simmons. Number 7. Guarded by Curry. That's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Thompson. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Outside Curry. And it's Golden State with another. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Number 40. Guarded by Green. Here's Russell. Hits it from 3-point range. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Thompson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. Thompson
against Russell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Back to Iguodala. He dishes it to Curry. Thompson outside. And it's good. It's time running down in the shot clock. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green kicks to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Embiid. And it's Green missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's Russell missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Thompson for 3. Good. Thompson's got 7 points.
The lead changes hands, and once more there has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers trail by 3. Russell, a screen on Thompson. Dishes to Russell. All alone. That one a little long.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Can shot, and the layup is up and in. Russell's got 5 points so far.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
No good from the call. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Russell. Number 7. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assist.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Tip for tat right there, guys.
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Back to Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Here's Pirtle. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Cook, the pass to McCaw. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. Second in steals, third in rebounding, and they were ranked third in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Livingston. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Passes it to Cook. He feeds it to Livingston. McCaw. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Hield can't hit.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here is Livingston. Now the pass to McCaw. A nice shot by Black.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Here's the dish to Mba Amute. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCaw. Shoots the 3, and he gets the bucket. He has 6. Here's Stewart. Here's Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Coming up next Monday night, November 5th, the Indiana Pacers go up against the Orlando Magic. A battle in the East. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Cook. West is out there with Caspi. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Livingston in at the 2 spot. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to McCaw. Lots of room. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 8 points for him.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
He kicks to Robertson. Bogdanovich, 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the feed to Livingston. They set the pick. He passes to Cook. Shot denied. And now the 76ers on the break. Roberson the pass to Stewart. And blocked. But they recover it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1. The 76ers, 3rd.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Here is Cook. Feeds it to Livingston. McCaw. And Roberson pulls it down.
He's been trying to add that mid-range to his arsenal, but it still isn't there just yet.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. He dishes it to Robertson. Passes it to Heel. Here's Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's McCall. He's got 8. Picked by West. Livingston kicks it to West. And there's the pass to McCaw. The shot's good on the assist by West. 10 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Stewart. Bogdanovich. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kicks to Cook. Pass to Looney. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Stewart. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Dishes to Cook. Pass to McCaw. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Here's Stewart. And the 76ers get it back. Bogdanovich, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He feeds it to Cook. Tries from the block. Golden State needs to get off a shot. McCaw. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 76ers leading by 3. They set the pick. There's the 3. Here's Pirtle. Here's McCall. 10 points for him. There's the triple. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Well, rebound by Cook.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
He passes to McCaw. Nail from three-point land. He's got 13.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one.
They set the screen. The pass to Purdy. Here's Heald. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Thompson. Iguodala outside. Parries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Ginobili with the 3, and he gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Curry attacking from 12 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
From deep, Green. You know what? And Philadelphia the other way now. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Ginobili with the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green dishes to Curry. He kicks to Thompson. The feed now to Jones. Nick Young on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iguodala's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Simmons passes to Ginobili, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what you like to see from a competitor. Really able to just shake off that poor first quarter and focus on the here and now.
Timeout called the Warriors. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second, JaVale McGee.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Russell's checked in. .149 left to play here in the half. Jones with it. Now defended by Embiid. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got his second basket. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Feeds it to Simmons. Russell puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. An even 3-on-3 break. He dishes it to Embiid. Misses the 3.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Again, Golden State. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Russell fires the three. That one goes. Count. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jones. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here's Russell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. 76ers lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
So far in the game for Caspi, he's got 13 points and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. He's covered by Iguodala. 4 on the clock. Here's Simmons, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Simmons got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. Jones kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Warriors the rebound. The drive by Green hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Number 7, guarded by Curry. Back to Russell for the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Now, let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Good season for him last year. Second in steals and one of the great shot erasers in our game, providing the last line of defense. How about top 5 in the league for blocks?
And, you know, looking back at his number 2 steals rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, but he also played some hard-nosed, on-the-ball defense, and that was the key.
Embiid, the pass to Russell. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Iguodala with the drive. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Jones dishes to Curry. Kicks it to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 7, guarded by Curry. Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Thompson for the lead. Again, the miss by Thompson. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. Dishes it to Russell with the shot. That one's good from the corner. Russell's got 13. Simmons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jones sets the pick for Curry. Outside, Jones. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Right side, Curry. Fires from the wing. And it's Golden State with another.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Passes it to Embiid. It's up against Thompson. 8 away. That one wide left.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Green with a screen for Curry. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives the pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
For 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Green. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. There's the pass to Russell. Embiid sets the pick for Russell. Number 40. Good on the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Outside Curry. Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 11. So it's Philadelphia now. Number 7, guarded by Curry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fan guys are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's Simmons. Number 7. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And here's Russell. He's got 13. There's the screen. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Iguodala, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Russell with it. Picked up by Thompson. And that one's good. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Timeout called the Warriors. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Warriors, number 1. The 76ers, 3rd.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
The 76ers making a switch here. Thompson from long range, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 17 now.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
The dish to Mba'amoute. Number 40. That falls. Great assist by Bobby Brown.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Curry kicks to Black. Thompson from past the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 3 rebounds now in this one. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Curry. He passes to Iguodala. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. Iguodala's got 11 points. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Russell. Number 7. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Thompson left side. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
And the 76ers call time here.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do. Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring. First in rebounding. And they were number 1 in blocks. An intimidating defensive squad.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
And Philadelphia has possession. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Healed the pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 3. They set the pick. A try by Iguodala. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stewart, and Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. West is checked in for the Warriors. JaVale McGee comes in for Nick Young. Green. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Now Thompson, 19 points in the game. Green lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. The feed to Thompson. Now the 76ers on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Tune in next Wednesday, November 7th. The Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Live from Oklahoma City, don't miss out.
We're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. West is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Pick by West. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Simmons. Pass to Hield. Feeds to Bogdanovich to take the lead. The second effort, and Embiid lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
And something else I think of with him is that 3-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. That's good. Stewart.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Iguodala outside. Thompson right side. 5 to shoot. From 7. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bogdanovich, you know what? Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry dishes to Thompson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Passes to Stewart. Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Iguodala outside. Kicks it to Thompson. Shot from 12. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Stewart. Taking TC.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Philadelphia. Justin Holiday comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Trevor Booker in for Garrett Temple. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Curry with it. They double-team Curry. Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Russell. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors trailing. Nick Young on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Takes the 13-footer, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dishes it to Black. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Number 7, guarded by Curry, and it's good. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. Kept alive. And the shot is good. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now here's Iguodala. He feeds it to Black. misses off the right iron.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
76ers moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Simmons passes to Russell, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I like the way he's turned the heat up here in the fourth. I mean, that makes him an 80% shooter so far in the quarter.
And the 76ers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thanks, Doris. Number 40. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 4. It's Bell on the wing. Back to Curry. In low to Joe. Thompson from long range. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Number 7. Guarded by Curry. Back to Russell. And the pass to Embiid. Good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Thompson outside. Shoots it. Another shot. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're leading by 4. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Embiid. The dish to Russell. He kicks it to Simmons. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Lock at 6. Number 7. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The feet to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Embiid. Pass to Simmons. Number 40. Gets an open look and hits.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trailed by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala outside. Feeds to Curry. In low to Jones.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Number 40, defended by Bell. And an intentional foul right there. That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. JaVale McGee's check in for Gortat. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Green outside. Laces one from 3. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. You don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Uncovered. The shot misses. So the 76ers win a narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
A 15 anni